Oh, great. Very quick one. How to maximize ultron. 4 ways to maximize ultron towards achieving $1 per minute, and that's $60 per hour. And then, of course, 1,000. Okay, we have a goal. Of course, some of you know we have a goal. And our goal is towards achieving those greater results. And the goal is predominantly not changing. That is $1 per minute, $60 per hour, $1,000, $440 per day, $10,080 per week, $43,200 per month, and $518,000 per annum. Now remember, ultron with 5 categories of steps we're taking: personal trading, crypto FX and stocks, staking project and DeFi games, affiliate systems, third-party timely investing, opportunity coins, and launchpad. Then, of course, we itemize different projects we've shown to you, and one of it is ultron, mavie ultron blockchain. Now, let me quickly log into the back office of mavie. Now, if you look at mavie, predominantly we say mavie ultron cut across all these 4 angles. You can do personal trading, and I will show you how to do that. Staking projects already there. Okay, affiliate system, fantastic. Third-party timely investing, fantastic. Then opportunity coin. Now, you may not identify it from afar, but if you're crazy and passionate about achieving $1 per minute and $60 per hour, $1,440 per day, and then $10,080 per week, and $43,200 per month, then you're going to be very, very crazy about this whole gist. Now, let me quickly look at it if I can have. So this is ultron, mavie back office. In the mavie back office system, so mavie, number 1, quickly look at it. You have a staking hub on mavie. So it's staking hub on mavie, number 1. So when you sign up, a link was sent to you by your friend. Those of you who have signed up to mavie and you've not done anything, you're not doing yourself any good. You're just cheating yourself. That's the truth. Now, first of all, when you sign up, you are to come in and then, of course, click on Staking Hub. Then by 15th of September, $100 package will be taken off. So you're starting from $300. Now, so first step, let's see you're participating with $1,500 or $500. It doesn't matter. You can start from anywhere. So let's see you're doing $500. So you have to click on Buy now, and then are you using external wallet? Yes. So which USDT protocol? Is it PEP20 or is it TRC20? So you have to select and then click Create Order. Now, orders will show that you've created it and you have to copy the wallet address. So go to external wallet, a place where you have your USDT and paying the money. So that's number 1. So that will be created, and then you pick your package. Now, the moment you pick your package, please, this is first, I say 4 ways to maximize ultron towards achieving your $1 per minute. So note that only mavie ultron may not give you the channel or through which you can get $1 per minute, understand it. So, but one of it, and that's what we itemized about 7 or 8 mechanisms. So personal trading, DeFi staking project, and affiliate system, and all of that. So now, having bought your package and it start running, now go to my hub. Now, once it start running, now look at it. Those of you who have started mavie before now, and you had that we said the auto staking button is now enabled for you to turn it off. Now, if you turn it off, now this is my strategy. Those of us who have the mavie package, and those of you who are buying the mavie package, immediately you activate the account, ensure that you have it on auto. If it's not on auto, try as much as possible, okay? Try as much as possible to turn it on. If you turn it off, look at it. You're going to be missing some things on the promo that's going on about having to be a star. So we will explain that. So, but stake, don't turn it off. Just allow it to be, at least for, maybe when you activate a new account, it may ask you maybe for 6 months or 1 year. So if I were you, those of us who have been there, I will not touch my own, and so I just allow it to be. Now, what's the advantage? The advantage is very simple. Now, your staking, number one, your staking, remember, your staking ought to be, 74%, okay, 73% per annum, which is going to amount to about 6% per month for the first 1 year. And then the second year, 37% per annum APR. Now, this case, if you auto compound, you're going to record 107% per annum. So which makes sense, number one. Number two, so it means if you do $500 package, depending upon, take note, when you buy any package now, it's at the prevailing price of ultron. So if you buy that, so you are having the ultron going to give you 107% per annum. So if you look at it, that means on your calculation, okay. Now, for those of us who have bought the packages since, you know the advantage we have benefited. So imagine if you bought, and then the total volume you have, let's say with the total volume you have is 100,000. So you're going to have 107,000 at the end of the year. So which makes sense. So you can now come back and keep it on auto, maybe not auto. But remember, why do I even have the gut to put my own auto? Remember that after the first 1 year, 30% of the total volume locked, that was your initial lock. Look at this account, for instance. Base lock is 53,328. So this base lock, now this was because of compounding. Now this base lock, after the first 1 year, 12 calendar month, so 30% of it is released. So look at it. So 53,000 pieces of the coin, 53,328 multiplied by 30%, 0.30, 30%. So that's about 15,998 of the coin is given as release. So if this release, you can collect this. Allow the other one to continue to compound. That if you have this, and let's say the price of the coin that time is just give and take $1 or $2. So if it's $2, so you say multiply by 2. Now taking this alone off is a big money for you. So that's a very fantastic thing. So understand the gimmicks, that's number one. So number one way, stake your coin, register on mavie platform, buy your package, leave it on auto lock. Those of you who bought your package already, now if you say, okay, let me take it off, well, you can. I'm not saying you should not take it off, okay? Nobody tells you not to take it off. If you want to take it off, you can take it off. But I'm just telling you, the best for you is to allow it to auto run. Now, I'm showing you games, you're going to play around this stuff. So let this one be a backup, and then it's, the staking reward is being given to you and not to compound it for you. So that's number one. That's the number one way. Number two way is continue to build the affiliate system. So build the affiliate system. For instance, if you look at this account, you can build the affiliate system to earn different income. Number one, direct sales income. I just do hope I could see where I will have some of those. Okay, never mind. So directs, go to resources, then you can click on mavie presentation. So you can build correct affiliate here. Number one, you can make some money in terms of direct sales bonus, which is 10% of whatever package anyone buys. Number two, you have team bonus, which is a binary commission. Then that's amazing. I won't lie to you, it's quite amazing. Number three, I need to qualify for this because I'm not a fire brigade person. Those of you are fire brigade, if you're able to do the condition, you can read more about it. To register about, is it 5 people directly that do the same package or a higher package than what you did? And then direct bonus, you have earned that, and then you earned 50% of the staking hub, okay, of your, so you can get your cash back. So I didn't count this one to be part of it because not everybody will do that, okay? So matching bonus. So if you begin to rank, become a rank leader, I think from peer, right? From peer, you can earn for fourth generation. What's a matic? What's a matching bonus? Matching bonus simply means now people you register, when they earn binary commission, you earn 10% of what they earn. So if you are Sapphire, you can earn from level 1 to level 2, that generation 1, generation 2, the people you directly invited and the people they invite. So please take note of this, okay? So you can actually maximize mavie, okay? If you look at this account now, it's almost completing Sapphire. So the moment you get to Sapphire, you can earn matching bonus on level 1 and at equally level 2. So become a Ruby, level 1 to 3, emerald, level 1 to 3, the same, diamond, level 1 to 4, then on the matching bonus. Next, you have global bonus pool. Then you have to be on sapphire, ruby, and emerald. You can share pool 1, or 1% of the total global sales. Okay, then so 1%. So I'm saying that is being shared for people on this. Then if you're on diamond, blue diamond, and green diamond, as pool 2. All right, so you can see share 1%. That means you share this 1%, you still share this 1%, making 2%. So if you're on black diamond, crown diamond, and then double diamond, and okay, so diamond, okay, so you have total, you can earn pool 0.5 of the global pool. That means 0.5 plus 2, that's 2.5. So if you're ambassador and above, they can earn 2.75 of the global monthly sales. So it shares among top leaders every, so 2.75% is captured and shared among, those people. So then top performance bonus, those people, so I don't go there, okay? So I may not really talk so much, but if you're a good business builder, of course, why not? You can make some instant money here. So hold pool bonus, become a holder, and then get rewarded every month. Pools 9%. Each staking hub gives you collectible tickets in several pools. So auto stake on and off. So with auto on, you earning extra reward from global sales and holding pool. So when you turn the auto stake off, so you're removed from the holding pool forever. So you can now see now pool 1, so 100. Okay, just okay, your earning percentages and all of that. So it's actually amazing when you sit down to observe and learn how these things work. You can amazingly turn on a lot of money for yourself, as much as possible. Okay. Then okay, so example for this, extra 3 NFTs, extra reward, and then all of that. So then you have reload bonus. So reload bonus, that is whatever thing you earn, 75% is to cash, which is withdrawable, and then club, then 25% club. And then say out of this 25%, 15% of funds are used for auto buy of ULX coin from exchange. ULX coins are added to your staking hub, all right? Then 10% of funds on club accounts that are available for new staking hub purchase and upcoming products. So you can see when you want to create a package, you can actually comment, take that money and buy a new package. All right, that's example what I did here. If you look at it here, so when this, look at it, predominantly what this account bought was like $600, okay? $100 and $500, making $600. I think this came from when the club money was up to $100, a new package was bought with it. Another $100, a new package was bought with it. Okay, so if you go to earning now, you're going to see that you see earning. Yeah, you see club balance $57. So this $57, the moment it's up to $100, I'll buy a new package. But if it's up to $100 and then the $100 package is off, when it's up to $300, you used to buy additional package. So that's what you need to understand. Now, the other fraction, 10% or 15%, auto rebuy of ULX from the exchange. So you can now see the sentiment I'm creating around this. So you can build a massive network and then make a lot of money. So rank reward, those, if you qualify for, start from silver, that's where the journey start from. Okay, silver, gold, and pearl. And I think the sapphire, from sapphire, then you can make about $500, okay? $500, or you take an Apple Watch, and then Apple, if you're Ruby, iPhone 13, or you take $1,000 and go away, okay? Emerald, okay, MacBook Air, or $1,500, and then Diamond, right? $3,000, or visiting mavie office in Dubai, whatever. So Blue Diamond, so it continues on and on. And I think it's amazing. People are making insane money in building the system as much as possible. Okay, so the first way, stake your coin, just let it be on auto and let it be running. Okay, that's the first way. And then if you look at this account, this ranking, this account is already almost at Sapphire. So see what it remains for it to. You may want to ask me, what does it take? I think that you have to come for proper training on what does it take. You start from 1 before you can 2. So you look, make volume, binary system, and then the level volume. So you said, look at it, this what's remaining for this account now. From the weak leg, it ought to be 25,000. So one is 25,000, then total, then that can take an Apple Watch of $500. You know, of course, what I'm going to take is $500. So I will use it to buy other coins. So I'm not interested in Apple Watch. So, but other persons will love it. So iPhone, when you become a Ruby, then you can take an iPhone. If you look at it, what it takes for me to become a Ruby on this account, for instance, the base, say 10% in strong team, already done, more than, okay? Then current 35,000, that is the total volume, okay, within that ecosystem, and you need 50,000, so 35,000 already. There, from the weak point, you need 50,000. So that means this one is 27% gone. And so all in all. So number one, stake your coin, let it be on auto stake, and then build your affiliate, and you can make a lot of money. Then you can get money to withdraw, right, and buy other coins. But in this case, even when you don't know which coin to buy, so that's number two. Number three, to maximize. So quickly, let's go to the farming. So you go to Ultron blockchain. So let's look at, this is Ultron blockchain. If you go to the coin market cap now, or CoinGecko, look at what's happening on Ultron. Okay, this is Ultron ULX. So the third way is farm ULX. Farm ULX. What do I say? Farm ULX. So you will want to farm ULX. That's so here now. So you are building the affiliates, you allow the auto lock to be there. But look at the fantastic thing about the farming. So look at how much is ULX now. Look at the price. And then you see where it started from. You see 0.028, right? That's about how many days ago? 16 days ago. So far, it has done 193% from this price. It actually went lower than that. This is when it was listed on CoinGecko. If not, it was lesser than this. Remember, when we bought into it, it was given to us at the pre-sale price of 0.01. And when it was launched, it moved to 0.02 at the point 0.021. And then we bought at 0.025 or thereabout. So imagine if you bought and then not just buy, because the fourth thing is buy and selling it. But the third way now is to buy and farm. So let's say, how do you go to farming? Now, if you have to go to Ultron Swap. This has nothing to do with affiliate commission and all of that. This is Ultron Swap. So you need to have your external wallet, either MetaMask wallet or SafePower wallet. I don't trust wallet, okay? Now, but I always tell people for you to do some of those things. If you have a laptop, use your MetaMask. If you do not have, okay, why not? You can use your SafePower. But ensure now, because sometimes it may be cumbersome for you to do the needful. So this is what you're going to do. On your MetaMask or external wallet you're going to use, make sure you have the MetaMask or that external wallet on Binance protocol. Then send in, get some USDT, maybe $500 or $1,000, buy USDT and deposit on the Binance protocol. Then once that money is sent in, you're good to go. So the next thing is that go to ultronswap.com, and then there you come. So there we come. This is ultronswap.com, okay? So the first thing you're going to do, you've come to ultronswap.com. It's going to ask you to connect your wallet, okay? So you can see what's happening. Total lock, $7 million, and market cap, $155 million, circulating of wrap ULX. So you can see a lot of things happening in ULX. Come on, that's crazy. That's super amazing. That's super amazing. Okay, so you can swap. You can now do your farming by doing the liquidity. Remember, the coin is bridged, the blockchain of Ultron is bridged into different blockchain, Ethereum, Binance Smart Chain, Phantom, Polygon, and Avalanche. So then this is what you're going to do. You have to connect your wallet to the Ultron swap. Now, if you've not used it before, when you're trying to connect, it's going to ask you to switch network. So you click switch network. So when you click on switch network, it's going to ask you again to confirm it. So just switch it. Now, the moment you switch the network, now the network has to be on Ultron blockchain. Okay, you have to allow it. You can see it's on Ultron blockchain. If I go to my MetaMask now, it's going to show you on Ultron. Can you see? So if I click here now, you see Ultron. If I want to change it to Binance, okay. So, but it's on Ultron. So quickly, what are you going to do? Remember, this is the third thing. You want to farm Ultron. The first thing, you have to bridge your money. Now, to bridge your money, are you bridging from Ultron to Binance Smart Chain? You are bridging the USDT that you have deposited on Binance Smart Chain to Ultron. So click on this arrow, sweep left and right. So it's going to switch and say, yeah, switch the network, agree. It's switching the network to Binance Smart Chain. So very quickly, this is what you're going to do. Having BSC here and Ultron. So come to this point and then click to select USDT. Okay, so this is USDT. Sorry, okay, pardon. Okay, so you have to, because you are moving your money from the USDT, okay, from the USDT. So click here. Need to bridge. Sorry, just a quick one. So I just want you guys to see sometime when we're doing the experimentation. Okay, so I wouldn't want to waste too much time on this video. I want it to be as short as possible. So Binance Chain. Okay, so you're just bridging USDT. So there's a minimum you can bridge. I think it's $12. So let's say you're bridging $1,000. So you are sending $1,000, okay, into the blockchain, Ultron blockchain. So you put it and click on bridge. So you are bridging USDT to UUSDT. So you click on bridge, and then you wait for confirmation, continue to confirm it. And then once that is done, next. So you now have to swap it back, switch the network back to Ultron blockchain, because you have bridged the USDT now to UUSDT to be on Ultron blockchain. The next you go to is to click on swap. So you go to your swap, and then you are swapping because you have had your USDT now. So you have to like move it up. And so let's say now you have to swap half of it to buy. So use $500 to buy ULX. And so use $500 to buy ULX. So you buy ULX. So it's asking to connect to Ultron blockchain. Yes, it's connected. So you put how many volume. So you're buying ULX, and then you click on swap. So once you swap, you're fantastically good. The next, you have to go to liquidity. Okay. If you don't understand this step, you have to chat me later, to know how to go about it. So you have to click on that. So, you bought ULX and you have $500 remaining for USDT. So at that point, you are typing how many ULX you have. Don't say, oh, if you have 5,750, so you can leave 1 or 2 fraction for gas fee. So let's say you are now sending 5,700. Now it's telling you 5,700 ULX, you need 502. So when that's what you are pairing these two together, then it's going to ask you to enable, because I have done it before. That's why it's showing you supply. Enable, when you enable, confirm, and then it asks you to supply. Once you supply, you have merged USDT and ULX together. And what's the whole essence? To go to farm. So at this point, you come to farm. So when you come to farm, now it's going to show you the options. We have USDT, ULX, you have USDC, ULX, you have USDC, you have wrapped Ethereum to ULX, and all of that. You could see those tentative APR, it goes up and down. When we started, it was in few thousands of dollars. Then before you get to several thousand and hundreds of thousands before you get to million. Now we're in 2.3 million. Now, so you now have to click on the option. You see an arrow down. So you click on that one you wanted. So let's say where what you have, the liquidity you provided is already on here. You're going to click on stake. Now here it's not highlighted because there's no liquidity available. So you click on stake, and then all you do is just to click on maximum. So when you click on maximum, you are good to go. Then your stake is locked. For now, it said 256%. So it goes up and down. When we started, it was 300%. So it come down. So let's assume that you could do this farming for the next 3 months. And with the next 3 months, let's say the price of this percentage are dropped to, let's say, 100%. So if it's 100%, so let's take the average. 100 plus 256. So 256 plus 100. That's 357.56 divided by 2. So let's say on the average, the next 3 months, what's going to be for APR is 178. So let's say 178, all right, divided by 365. That's 0.48% per day. So multiplied by 30 days. That's 14%. So multiplied by 3 months. So that's 43%. So that means on the average, what you're going to make on what to lock and as the volume of the coin is about 43% in 3 months, 90 days. Now look at it. Let's say you're able to lock 1,000 or $2,000. Let's just say 1,000 worth of that. So that means the volume of the coin you accrue, worth of that 1,000 is going to be worth of, so let's say 1,000 multiplied by 0.43. So that's about 430. So what of accrual you may have in that 90 days, it's about $430 worth of that coin. Remember, as the price is going up, that volume you have accrued is growing too. Now, I just want to experiment and show you. Now, what do you do? Within that 3 months, you can be doing this. You can see now what has accrued here. You can always harvest it. Okay. So you can always harvest it like this. So I'm harvesting it now. So remember, I told you that this is the third way. First way, lock your staking on mavie back office. As you register your package, if you have intention of using $2,000, use half to buy your package, use half to come and do this farming. Okay. So now I'm harvesting. So what actually am I harvesting? What it has accrued for me. Now, if you look at this, when I was doing trading about 2 months or about 2-3 weeks ago, I was using about $500 pack money to experiment. Now it's worth $1,153. Now, the good thing is this. It's flexible. At any time, you can unstake it and then remove your liquidity and convert and take your money. That's why I'm telling us this, that there's this third way, right? In the same ecosystem. So what am I going to do? What I just show you guys is what I'm going to do with that. Oh, peradventure, what I have. So I have to unwrap it. I have to unwrap the volume that I got now. So the volume I got, 318 pieces. So I have to unwrap it to be in ULX. Okay, so I'm unwrapping it. I'm telling you, seriously speaking, I do not know how to hype things, and I don't know how to convince people. I love sharing with people. There is insane money to be made on this ultron blockchain. That's the truth. Because the mechanism, the blockchain, the strategy they're doing is super, super, super amazing. Okay, so now I've unwrapped it. Remember, it's about $27 or thereabout worth. Now I've unwrapped it, so I'm going to go to swap. Now I will swap half of this. So let me just swap like 200 pieces. So 200 pieces, that's about how much? $17, okay? 200 pieces, about $17. So I swap it. Now look at what I want to do. So that I provide liquidity in your presence, you see how it works, okay? So I'm swapping 200 pieces of ULX. So it's swap ready. So now there we go. I go to liquidity. So I go to liquidity. So I use liquidity. So I'm going to use 200 pieces. Okay, so 200 pieces is costing about $17.64. So that is vis-a-vis merging them together. So I click on supply. In your case, it will ask for enable, and then after enable, you supply. So I'm supplying, so I'm merging the two together. Why? I want to increase my equity in the farming. Okay, so I'm increasing my equity in the farming. So confirm. Okay, so I'm confirming now so that I supply this and I'm going to add it to my equity. Now the equity now is what? $1,153. So why am I adding it? Because it's easy for me. Anytime I want to unstake my liquidity, I can unstake it. So guys, can you see something? So I'm going to go to farm now. I've provided the liquidity. I'm going to farm. You see that I've harvested what was here before. Out in between the time I harvested and the time I come back here, it has already generated 0.18 ultron, and which is worth $0.16. That's $1, 1 cent, 6 penny. Now, look at what I told somebody. I said, if you start on the project we're giving to everybody of project $1 per minute, if you cannot start from $1 per minute, look at it here. Let's move here. You do not have capacity to make $1 per minute. Okay. Where is this? Okay. We say you can do 1 cent, 7 penny. That means per day, per hour, you can do $1. Per hour, you can do $1. So per day, you can do $24. So that means what you are now invariably telling me now, that only this guy, only this ultron farming can do average of $24 per day, $168 per week, $720 per month. Okay, so $720 per month. If you look at Nigerian currency, $720 per month. Look at Nigerian currency. Let's say just 650 naira per dollar. So 650 naira per dollar multiplied by $720. That's a passive income. So that's about 468,000 naira. That's almost 500,000 naira, someone's salary. Now, it's what you are now farming here. Okay. So what am I to do here? I click inside this place, click on this arrow down. By the time you click on this arrow down, come on, can you see what has happened? I've already earned 2 cents, 5 penny within just these few minutes, a few periods we have just interacted. Okay. So now, if that is the case, so what should I do, guys? So I quickly with what I want to stake, and I click on maximum. Then I click confirm. So I have to wait for the MetaMask to pop up so that I can confirm. Now, I'm now compounding my farming. This is a business, for God's sake. When I tutor and mentor people and educate them about cryptocurrency, do it as your business. You do it as your business. You don't cajole yourself around it. You just not guesswork here and there around it. Do it as your business. I know people, when we be invited to our forum, they come in. No, people don't pay attention. Now, when videos are released, when information are released, people don't pay attention. Can you see now? So what's now what now? 1,188. So it's now being staked as a fund. So anytime I like, I can unstake the volume. So can you imagine? So it can be harvesting, okay? Can be harvesting as I like. Now, this is what I'm doing. If over time, by the time, if the price of ultron is ×2 of what it is now. So this is 8. So let's say at about 17, that's about 17 cents plus. By the time it's 17 cents plus, that means this money will have been ×2. That will be $2,000 plus. But the journey started from $500 about 2 weeks ago. So a $500 investment 2 weeks ago is already $1,188 right now. So if you go back and this price of mavie is now ×2 of what we're seeing now, then maybe in the next 1 month or two, that means that money you are seeing now is going to be ×2 of what it is, which is about $2,000 plus. Now, you can see this is the third way. Now, why am I telling us to do this? By the time the price go and then we see the market want to plumb back, you can sell half or even more than half of that $2,000. Let's assume now it's even $1,000, and what you invested was $500. Now, a time come when it has gone up very well, that $500 will have turned about $3,000. Now, the price has gone up very well. You can take half, 1.5. Now, remember when you were coming in, what to deploy to your mavie platform was 1,000. And let's say what to deploy to mavie platform was 500, and here was 500. There you go. You have invested $1,500. It has covered what to put in mavie, and it can cover what to start in the farming. Then for that, you can take that $1,500 into your personal trading. Then allow the locked on the mavie to continue its work while this staking farming still continue its job. So let's quickly go back, and you're going to see that. So the journey continues. So you can see now the mavie is doing its work. So over time, it can always come. So that is the farming. The next, you can go to any place, that Pancake Swap or Uniswap or whatever, right? And trade. But I'm afraid if you can do the trading now. So you can see, you can go to that Pancake Swap or Uniswap or whatever. So Pancake Swap, so you copy the contract address of, so you come to this place, copy the contract address, right? Go to Pancake Swap. This is Pancake. Okay, connect your wallet and then trade ultron. Okay, I need to switch the network back to Binance Chain. Okay, so now you switch to Binance Chain. So you go to trade and go to swap. So what do you want to swap or trade is ultron. You copy and paste the contract address, click imports. I understand, imports. So if you want to trade with BNB or your BUSD, if you do have BUSD, USDT, if you do have, so I'm just using them as an example. So if it's USDT you have there, you know, it's still the same blockchain. Okay, so you can now go and say, okay, I want to buy ULX. Okay, so you want to buy ULX. So I enable. So practically on the same blockchain, on the same ecosystem, number one, you have stake and do auto lock. And I've just told you why you do the auto lock. Number one, the volume you lock is vesting for the next 5 years, but you are giving accrual of 73%. If you are harvesting, you are getting to 43%, 73% per annum. Then after the vesting, you have the first 1 year, 30% of your total coin locked is released. So there's no need you being under pressure of what you want to collect. So all you do is to just continue allowing that side to continue its journey by producing more ULX for you. So we do not know where ULX is going to go to. So you wasting it now, okay, I want to just be harvesting and be withdrawing. Well, nobody stopped you not to do that. Okay, you can do that, practically speaking. You can actually do that. So, but nobody stopped you not to do that. So please understand that. Because a good number of people will tell me, hey, I don't know what I'm not, what are you telling me, the ULX? Okay, so see, I've just bought ULX now, okay? I've just bought ULX on Pancake Swap. So at this point, if I buy ULX on Pancake Swap, what am I to do with it? Now, imagine when we started this journey, I told a lot of people from the starting price that they should buy ULX. Now, imagine somebody who agreed to buy ULX the day I told them about 2 weeks ago to buy ULX. Now, somebody who used $1,000 to buy ULX, look at it, $1,000 divided by, even bought it at 0.02. So that would be 50,000. 50,000. So now multiply by 0.08888. That's $4,400. Come on, that's massive. $4,400. Okay. Now, if you do that, you can sell part of it, or if you want to sell all, why not? As you sold all, you know that you still have the farming, and you know that you still have the staking, and you know that you are building an ecosystem on it, that's building an affiliate on it, then you can make insane money. So you can see, so those are the things where we tell people about project and why they need to stand strong, understand how to be personally involved by themselves. You do yourself a lot of harm and bad than good when you don't pay rap attention on how to be personally involved by yourself. You do yourself a lot of disadvantage. You need to be personally involved. You know, when anyone, okay, bring your money, we help you to do this. That's not what we do in Plan B. In Plan B, we show you, that's what we call Operation Do It Yourself. But the easy in Plan B is this. It makes it easy in Plan B is that we direct you, we show you, give you information. It requires you, if you want to learn more, of course, you have to subscribe to the Plan B Basic and Intermediate or Advanced Crypto Academy. Subscribe to Be With Me platform where you get crypto update and information on how to arrange your portfolio, or go to the private mentorship where you learn more detail as I'm arranging your portfolio, can get, you know, information into a lot of things. So this is ultron. So 4 ways to maximize ultron in making $1 per minute. So remember that all we do in Plan B is we show people, and then this time around we say you have to up your game. You have to up your game. We say $1 every minute answer to your game plan. So your game plan is that you maximize things. Personal trading is involved, staking project and DeFi is involved, affiliate system is involved, third-party family investing is involved. And that's why you see that DeFi games, we do a lot of like drip network, you know, drip garden and all of that. So crazy things we're doing and then helping ourselves to maximize this opportunity. So you are here and you're watching me live, YouTube, on Facebook, and all it like, you need to be up and doing. Now, when anyone is just hyping you, telling you some sweet thing about crypto, it's not doing you any good. Now, it's not doing you any good. Now, I've invited a lot of people sharing opportunity with them, but they always get carried away by some hypes people create around, you know, stuff, and they tell you, oh, and they told me I'm going to be making this amount of money. Who told you I cannot? You set aside strategy by yourself and make those insane money that they are hyping you. So this is one of it. Ultron is basically fantastic, is big. The NFT is coming, the metaverse game is coming, and that's why the staking. We are doing the promo now. The promo has started since June 15th and to end in October 8th. So if you're smart, you need to key into the mavie now, buy a good package so that you can have a voucher waiting for the metaverse land by next year. But you can see how super amazing this project has been. It has been greatly phenomenal, you know, greatly phenomenal, I must say that, because I never estimate this level of extreme and astronomical growth that this blockchain ecosystem had actually recorded. So ladies and gentlemen, you are watching me live on YouTube channel. Subscribe, click like this video. And of course, while you're watching, we have different updates. You want to be part of our community? Of course, you have link. If you're watching on your if you're watching the YouTube channel on your laptop, then you can link to our Telegram, our WhatsApp forum, the cash flow system, and all of those things are there. So it's quite phenomenal. And so please share with your friends, let them better their lives and build their personal economy. Thank you very much. My name again is Mida Jimo. I'm the team leader of Plan B Express. What we do in Plan B, we educate, we enlighten, we teach, we show people how to be independent financially. And that's why we have put together all of area of our trainings in Plan B. We have the Crypto Academy, where people who don't know much about crypto, okay, I want to subscribe. So thank God it's online, okay? It's online. And then those people who are within River State, Port Harcourt, and the Evron, then you can always come to the office. So our office, of course, is at Plan B office at Chidima Plaza, number 49 Odaba Road. So you can come there and get more information. So look at it. Plan B is actually phenomenal, as a truth. So share. So you can see if you go to www.planbexpress.com. You can see a lot of things we're doing there. We hold you by your hands to show you how to maximize. So we have our private mentorship. We have the AI boot. We have the Build with Big Premium Group. We have tokenized stocks. We have the low gem and then derivatives, right? Then we have the Crypto Academy. So if you want to be part of it, you can always chat with us. Now, the private mentorship will cost you $5,000, but that's one-off, and then you are held by your hands to learn many things now to maximize. So Be With Me costs you $1,500 per year. So then you have access to, strategy, portfolio, how to assemble your portfolio and some coins to buy and all of that. Then you have the Crypto Academy. So you have the basic, you have the intermediates, you have the Crypto Advanced, then you have the masterclass. So all of this put you through, how to be your own, then tokenized stocks. So you want to learn about stocks and, buy into private placements, and then low gems, how to research low gems, and all of that. Those are the trainings. And then you have the, of course, we do weekly crypto update every Sunday, 8:30 p.m. So it's free. So you don't need to pay anything. You can get some update. I remember when I told people to buy coin, I told them to buy this coin. What's it called? Ethereum Classic. That was last 2 Sundays. And even last Sunday, I still repeated it. And then you can see what Ethereum Classic has done. It has done some phenomenon. Okay, I was telling people how Bitcoin was going to go, and then we broke this. Now we're just like we're bouncing. But even if you move, I'm sure by the time you get to 19.7 again, may form resistance. 97 have been a very nice support. Now it's going to be a resistance. It's going now. So 19.7, get to 19.7 again, and bounce down, break this, and continue the journey. Remember, we've told you guys that market. Now, Ethereum had been closing this support and resistance range. You can see this trade move. I've been in range markets, but have a nice return as a support at this $1,507. That have been a very nice support for it. And then rebouncing back, broke this, and then we're waiting. If you get to break this, then you have to look at this. It's gonna be breaking this as much, but it holds more strength, more than other, of course, because of the margin. So you saw this was the resistance line I told everybody, and I told them, even people who are not our private mentorship or Be With Me on the free group, I told them, if you want to stay profit, you can sell from 41 to 42 or 41 to $43, and wisdom demand that you take the first one, which was more achievable. And I told us, you want to buy back, target from $34 to $31. You could see that it came down to how much? About $33. So from $34, you could see a very nice broke down here and then bound back and consolidating now, which is a very nice one. And so after this consolidation confirmation, we can go up again. Now, if you want to buy, why not? You can still buy. So is it bad to buy now? Nobody says it's bad. It's bad. Then this guy too have been so strong because there was a kind of updated activity that was coming on to that guy to have been forming some range market as it were. So, ladies and gentlemen, so you play with mavie ultron blockchain, man, you may not like yourself eventually because I'm sure people refuse to start when I share with them since month of June. I'm sure they are biting their fingers now. So chat with me, plus my number plus 234 plus 234 8036 9245 and double it. That's my name, Felix. That's Jimo. That's the team leader of Plan B Express. Crypto is actually not mystical. You just need to understand the basics of what you're doing, and then you can always help yourself. So now have a nice time. Enjoy yourself. Bye-bye.